Hello and welcome everyone to this auction video for this Kia Sorento on a 55 plate. This is your XT model. I've taken it for a test drive up and down our local dual carriageway and can confirm it's a good drive, although I think the brakes need some attention, maybe some new brake pads or something like that. Wasn't a lot of braking power. Bottom from that, nothing really untoward to report. It's in pretty good condition for its age, just a few little dents and dings here and there. But, I'm going to give you a walk around now and we're going to see whatever scratches and dents etc. I can find on this vehicle. But overall for its age is actually quite good condition, and there is quite a lot of service history on this vehicle. So okay, let's start off on the front arch, driver's archway. All pretty good here. A few stone chips and the arch as you would expect. Also do check the photos for condition of things like your tyres and things like that, etc. So we do have a bit of damage here on the front bumper and off the front archway there. A few little scratches, and it's had a scuff here. And those headlights could do benefit with a polishing up. More stone chips on the front here. A few more, can't tell here. It's dirt or scratches from my road test. But yeah, definitely some marks there and some more here on the front. Some more scratches going along that side here. And with a bit of paint off here, and the bumper stands out slightly proud. And again, the headlight needs polishing, and some marks through here on the front passenger side, all going along on that archway into the actual door there, all the way through here, and some marks on the mirror there. Let's have a look at the bonnet. There are some old bird muck deposits on there. There's stone chips, and some of them have gone a bit rusty. Yeah, and there are quite a few stone chips when you start going over it. So yeah, I just think that would kind of sum up the front end there. Let's have a look at the passenger door here. Not too bad condition considering its age. There's a few marks here on the handle, a few little marks on the door, some nicks and scratches. And obviously again that mirror has had a few marks. Let's have a look at the passenger door, and again we have some more scratches going along through the door here onto the archway. The usual wear and tear marks around the door handle. There is one scratch going along here, all the way along, all the way along, all the way along, all the way to the end there. So yeah, be aware of that. They're not really heavy scratches. Some might polish out, some may not. Yeah, some scratches in general, and some little dings here on the door opening area, and a few little marks there, as you would kind of expect. And a few more going through here. Nothing very severe though. And top's looking okay. Some kind of moss here on the window could do with cleaning off. The roof I'm not really able to see very well, but it doesn't look too bad. A bit of discoloration there on the top of the fin there on the top of the back of the roof. So yeah, we've got the scratch going through here. A little bit of damage here on the wheel arch as well. A few scratches and stone chips, and a bit of a bump here on this corner. It's a bit dirty as well. It's had a quick basic wash in our wash bay, so it's not super clean. But this tail light is not too bad, but there are a few cracks here and there. I'll try and show you as best I can on my camera, but it doesn't necessarily always pick everything up. Yeah, the back bumper here in general is a little bit marked up and scratched up. See, it's had a fair bit of use. It's got a tow bar plate there, but a little dent there from the tow bar plate as well. The actual back door is not too bad, apart from a bit of rust here and there, tiny bits of rust coming up. as is the wiper. Obviously that could be replaced. Yeah, and the top brake light there is faded. And this rear brake light, again, pretty similar condition to the other one. A few cracks in it here and there, so please bear that in mind. And a few marks on the back of the bumper, again through here, a bit of contact on the corner there, and a few little kind of stress marks here on the bumper, scratches, and yeah, the lacquer basically starting to come off there. It's coming around to here. On the driver's side there are a few scratches up on the roof here. See that? Okay. And some scratches around the petrol cap, and the lacquer all lifting off of the archway there. And yeah, this is solid actually, but that's standing out proud a little bit. Let's have a look at the driver's side passenger door. You see there's anything that's jumping out. So we've got a few, yeah, a little bit of dirt, a few scratches, a few stone chips, a few little scratches again around the door handle, kind of standard. Some of the plastic trims coming off of the doors here, and these guards are looking a bit tired. Don't look so bad actually today in this light, but yesterday in the bright sunlight you can see it more so. And the driver's door, we've got a little bit of lack of maintenance here, so it'll probably do with a bit of a polish up. I'm not sure if that'll fix the fading of the paint there. On the mirror there also some fading of the paint, stone chips and scratches. And we've got a few stone chips and scratches on the driver's door as well, a few marks around the handle, the usual ones. And again on the edge there of the door, which brings us back around to here. So let's have a look at the wheels. Wheels aren't looking too bad. Some of them have lost their coatings, but I'll take photos of each one of those so you can study them more so, but I'll give you a walk around anyway. This one's got some of the silver paint missing, but it might clean up quite well actually. If you clean them up and repaint them, that's what you want to do. And that's that one. That's that one. Alright, let's see what else we can see. A little bit, just noticed that a little bit of the corner of the plastic of the reflector is snapped off. Right, let's take it inside and have a look around, see what we can see. So the boot lifts up and supports its weight nicely, which is a good thing. You got a load liner and that works as well, which is nice. And we've got, I'm not sure about that. Oh, it's just another plate. Don't know if there's a spare under there or whatever. I'm not going to look any further than that. But yeah, that's all that. Let's have a look in the back. Window works, no problem with that. It's your door card, and nice spacious big back seats there. They're looking a bit grimy. Could benefit, they look worse on this camera than they actually are, but they could definitely benefit from a clean-up. Okay, let's go around to the other side. And window works again. And there's your door card. And yeah, that's the back seats for you on both sides. Please do study the photos on the advert as well. Take lots of photos just to try and get that condition over to you. And this window works as well. We've got the passenger seat. It's not in too bad condition considering its age. And yeah, lots of history. I'll go through some of that with you in a sec. Let's step inside and we'll check out the clocks, see if you've got any warning lights, and have a look at that history. So you've got lots of door operations for all the mirrors, etc. Sorry, windows and mirrors. Mirrors do work. I've not checked any of these other buttons, mind you, or the cruise or the 4x4, anything like that. I've not checked any of that. I've literally just taken it for a basic drive. So yeah, I just felt that the brakes weren't very powerful when I was driving. We have got a brake light on. That's with the handbrake off. Now, I don't know if that's because the brake pads need replacing or anything like that. I'm not sure. But we have a mileage of 151,978 miles. No other warning lights apart from that brake light, which I said I'm not sure if that's brake pads or whatever. We've got an aftermarket Sony radio and heated seats. I've not checked any of that. Aircon, I did have the aircon on yesterday. It was very hot yesterday when I went out on my test drive, and it did appear to work, so that's quite good. So all of this history, we've got absolute shed loads. I've got loads of old MOTs. I'm not going to bore you with all those. We've got a manual, we've got the book, and importantly we've got the service book and service receipts, and we've also got 2 keys, which is nice. So we've got invoices for servicing here going all the way back to, let's find it a second. There are lots of invoices. I'll take photos of them all, so please do have a look at the photos. But this is 2016, 2015, these are all main services. 2014, 2013, and I think it goes to 2012. It's every year. It's quite good actually. Again, another oil change, 2009. There's a 2008. I'll photograph each one of them. I won't bore you with every one of these invoices, but another engine oil change in 2007. Another one there in, just trying to see, invoice date, that's 2006. So yeah, have a look at the photos on all these guys, and you can kind of see each one of those. But let's have a look in the actual service book itself. So you've got a pre-delivery stamp there and a stamp it. What year is that? 2006 and 7. Another one at 7 and 2008. And 2009. Another one at 2009. 2010 and 11. 2012, and then it jumps to 18, but there are more invoices there to support a lot more service history. So yeah, please do study the photos to see the full history on this one. So what I'll do is get this one started again, and we can have a look at under the bonnet. So start it up. The lights are off, apart from that brake light. Let's have a look under the bonnet. Big old lump. So yeah, not looking too bad under here actually, and nothing too noisy. That belt looks like it's maybe been replaced at some point. No real signs of leaks. It's all looking pretty tidy under here. Not too bad at all, considering the age and mileage. Okay, so there we go. It starts to rain again. Okay guys, so hope you've enjoyed today's video, and best of luck with the auction. Cheers mate.